A viral video showed a famous fitness influencer smashing her boyfriend's windshield at a red light when she realized her friend was driving it. Internet users were torn on whether to support the influencer or slam her for taking it out on the woman, not her boyfriend. No one enjoys the feeling of feeling betrayed. It's a gut-wrenching, heartbreaking experience that feeds on people's insecurities and leaves them with lifelong trauma. When a woman discovered her boyfriend was cheating on her, she was hit with something even more painful. She realized the other woman was her trusted friend. This realization caused even bigger heartbreak, leading her to react violently. Famous fitness influencer Sydney Taylor was going about her day when she noticed her boyfriend's car on the road next to her. When she turned to see if it was him, she was surprised to discover that it was another woman driving. It wasn't just any other woman driving the car, it was a friend from her inner circle, one who was welcome in her home 24/7. She got out of her car, made her way to her boyfriend's car, and started slamming the window, jumping on the hood and pounding on the windshield. Onlookers were surprised to see the incident and began recording. For several seconds, Taylor angrily pounded on the car. Her muscular build made it look easy for her to jump up and down the car's hood, even smashing the windshield in the process. When the stoplight turned green and Taylor was still banging on the car's window, the other woman stormed off and didn't look back. The influencer then returned to her car with so much adrenaline filling her. In a short time, the video made its way to the internet and went viral without context. People assumed it was road rage, while others thought the woman was under the influence. Those who knew her even thought her use of steroids caused her to react violently. After letting people talk and assume, Taylor finally had enough and decided to speak up. When she realized the video had circulated online, Taylor posted an Instagram video to defend herself for what happened. She clarified that it wasn't road rage or roid rage, it was a betrayal. "This wasn't roid rage, this wasn't road rage," she said in her video. People assumed she was on steroids because Taylor is a competitive bodybuilder, a swimsuit model, and a fitness trainer. She revealed that the reaction people saw on the viral video was due to her close friend and boyfriend's betrayal. They were seeing each other behind her back. She was stunned, not realizing the two people closest to her could do that to her. To the fitness influencer, there was no clearer proof of their betrayal than for the other woman to be using his car in broad daylight. Speaking about the incident, she further explained, "She was welcome in my home, obviously, at any time, and used that as an opportunity. And so when she pulled in front of me in his car, really?" Taylor was hurt that a woman she considered one of her closest friends could do something like that to her, especially with a man who was an essential part of her life. She felt her reaction was one that fit the situation she was in. Taylor thought the explanation would stop people from going after her once and for all. However, this wasn't the case, and people were torn on whether they should support her or not in the comment section of her video. Some internet users saw the video explanation as a red flag. They accused Taylor of blaming the other woman rather than taking it up with her boyfriend. Others condemned the violence, saying it was childish. One also claimed that if a man did this to a woman, he would already be in jail. But because it was a woman who did it, people were suddenly praising her. One commenter went so far as to assume that Taylor would continue to get cheated on her entire life because she blamed the other woman. Another shared the same sentiment, saying, "Don't be pissed at her, be pissed that your man couldn't act like a man." Despite the slew of negative comments, there were some who defended Taylor and her actions. Others also said they'd do the same thing if it happened to them. Are people really coming at her? Geez, she was betrayed. And the reason she is bringing her up more than him, it's because that's a deeper level of betrayal, Imo, a user defended. Driving his car? The audacity, as if the cheating wasn't enough already, one argued. People couldn't help but feel for Taylor, who her boyfriend and good friend betrayed. The bodybuilder is no longer with her boyfriend and has since chosen to move on.